What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Let me figure out how to make myself bigger here. Oh, goodness. It does this every time. Hold, please. Why does it always do that? It's silly. Hold on. Trying to figure out how to make myself be bigger. Look at me all tiny. There we go. That's the one. Hi, guys. How you doing? Welcome, everyone. What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Welcome to the live on Saturday night for Gods and Goddesses 2025 Week 2. That's 4. That is 2. What's up, guys? How you doing? Oh, you're stitching. Well, I want to say hey to everybody that's already in the chat. Let me start from the top. Hello, Shannon and Goddess Jen. Hello, Jen, Dawn to Dusk Gems. Wendy, how are you? And hi, Patty. Hi, Amy. And Abby. Hello, Abby. Hello, Annie LeBeau. And let's see, Peggy O'Neill. Hi. I hope everybody is doing well. Let me go over my tools very quickly here, just so I can get through that part. I am using a tray from one of our sponsors. This is from Firefly. This is the Switch Axe. Now, this was the one from Mary Morales, but because it sort of fit with my Goddess of Healing Waters theme and color, I thought, why not? This Switch Minimax has a removable lid, a removable trash tray, which I always remove. It also has an open and close pour spout and this little hole in the top where you can put your pen so it doesn't roll away on you. Very handy. And then I am using a pen here from one of our sponsors. It is Diamond Pen Pal. This is the Satura pen, along with in my single placer, not a sponsor yet, but Ghost from Diamond Painting Daily. I'm just waiting to hear back from Audra. I'm sure she'll be a sponsor like she was last time. I sell so much of her Ghost, for crying out loud. And then in my multi-placer, I am using Tanzanite Putty from Butterfly Effect Wares, another one of our sponsors. And then the diamond painting that I am working on is Goddess of Healing Waters by Chrissa Bug from Diamond Art Club. Not a sponsor. Though I will say, I have reached, hi Tanis, hi Vicky. I have reached out to Chrissa Bug. I am just waiting to hear back from her to see if either A, we can ask her some questions and have her on a live stream, or like pre-recorded like Margaret did, or maybe we can go onto her Twitch stream and ask her questions there. But I've been in contact. I'm just waiting to hear back and to see if maybe she wanted to add a prize pack, because why not, right? I figure I'm working on a Chrissa Bug. There are so many people working on Chrissa Bugs. Why not ask, right? So any hoozle. Hi, Tanis. Did I miss you? I hope I didn't miss you. What's up, Melissa? Ooh, Abby's using the same tray. It's a good tray. It's a very good tray. We have some terrific prizes tonight, which I will go over a little later. For now, let me freshen my putty because I'm using some old stuff. How is everyone doing? Okay, so we have a bunch of people working on Chrissa Bug. We've got a couple of Ashley Cassidays. We've got, excuse you, bird. We have some Dakota Dateweilers happening. We have some unlicensed stuff, not stolen, good stuff. But what is everybody working on tonight? I see some of you are stitching. That's totally fine. Let me give this bird a treat before she freaks out. There you go, bird. That's enough of that now. Oh, birdie, bird, bird, bird. But yeah, what's everybody working on? What do you got going? I am excited. I have 2 squares left on this one. And then I think you guys are going to have to help me again pick my next diamond painting. I was actually, well, one, I was thinking about keeping up with another Chrissa Bug. I have a couple of options that I like to consider. And maybe you guys can tell me what one you think. I will also be working on a diamond painting from Captured by Radiance. I'll have the sneak peek up for the piece that I will be working on next Thursday. So watch for a sneak peek from Captured by Radiance. But that one's a, and I want to also have a square going for the event. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I already finished Venus, Tears of Venus. So we're gonna need another. Ooh, the Morrigan. You got the Morrigan going is a good one. Mary, did you know? Oh, nice, Peggy. Moon Goddess. Yes, Shannon. Fairy of Dreams. Just put pearl hunting away for a bit. And you brought out your unicorn girl. And that one, you know, we've talked a little bit, some of us, about like what your diamond paintings signify, like if they're not directly a god or goddess. And I loved your take, Tanis, on a unicorn being a symbol of Christianity and purity. We don't always think of it that way, but it's a very, I think, poignant look at the way that you can incorporate mythology into religion. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that, you know, just like a landscape could signify like Green Man or Gaia, Mother Earth, whatever, to someone, that there's no reason that a unicorn could not signify Jesus or a Christian God to another person. So I like that a lot. You don't have any of all everyone else has. Never consider a lot of what you all have. I do now. You know what, though, Peggy, listen. It is not always about necessarily the fanciness or what, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to open both, because why not? It's not always about the fanciness of what you do have. It's whether you're enjoying the stuff that you're working on. Because I'll tell you what, I have really enjoyed myself on some pieces that were not, I don't know, fancy pieces. As long as you enjoy the end result and you're enjoying what you're doing, then that is really all that matters. Look at this color blocking AB section I have here. Boo. No. That, and yeah, like Vicky's saying, I also like to see different stuff. You know, I see a lot of Diamond Art Club. I don't see a lot of other things. So it's always good to see what people have. Nothing wrong with that. Not only that, but diamond paintings are not cheap. So I know not everybody's got, you know, money coming out their butts. Hold on, I'm going to turn one of my fans off. Turn that down lower. There we go. Felt like I was shouting. Chris Bug is your favorite artist. Ooh, thanks. Thanks, Melissa. Appreciate that you are excited for my struggle. Well, you want to see something cool? Butterfly Effect wares, I can just place ABs as long as it's fresh. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what it is, but when I have Butterfly Effect wares, if I place the ABs first, then I'm usually in good shape. And if nothing else, then I've got Ghost loaded up if I need it. Because that Ghost is a lifesaver, I tell you. But yeah, it's like, you know, diamond paintings are not cheap. So sometimes it's about getting what you can afford and then enjoying what you have. You hate, loathe, detest, despise ABs. Recently bought heart on sleeve. Yes. Hard on sleeve is gorgeous. She's got a lot of portraits coming very soon. I know she tends to sell out of those babies really quickly. And the one that I'll be showing on Thursday is a stunner. It's really beautiful. And I'm very excited about it. Not that Captured by Radiance is a sponsor, though she probably will be once she's read my message. But they're going to be doing, instead of having round diamond paintings, they're going to switch to square only. I think that they were running into issues where the rounds just weren't selling like they thought they were going to. And then they're going to go back and rechart the things that were round into square. So if there was one that you saw in round that you didn't get because it was in round, then you'll be able to get it in square eventually. Yeah, thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I'm impressed. Like I said, as long as my butterfly effect wears is fresh, I don't have any issues. Otherwise, I'll be over here struggling. Not too bad. Occasionally, I can be a not hard placer. Not often, but it happens. Just trying to get those out of the way. I don't want to deal with them. As long as I have something that is like works for putting them down, it is not a problem. Oh, I did receive something. I'll sneaky peeky show it to you. Hold on. Where's the box? I have a package here. I'm not going to show my info. Yes, I'm in the United States. I have a package here, okay, that I received. This one is from a company called Picmondu, and they sent me an e-painter to try out. So I'll be unboxing that and doing like a little review of it because I have been interested to see exactly how those work. I'm a little nervous because the size of the pen itself is really tiny, but we'll see how it goes. But they sent me one to try out and review, and I'm going to give it a shot and see what we think. Okay, so what else is everybody working on? Are you on drives home? Are you just chilling? What's happening? We had about 20 people that responded on the video. I will go through that list of names with you. So if you don't see your name on the list and you're supposed to, then definitely let me know. If Barb shows up, I have to ask her a question about what she's working on, see if maybe we can make it work for her. Interested to see someone using an e-painter? Yeah, me too. I'm interested to see how it works. Jen's napping already. She's like, I'll wake up when it's pertinent. But yeah, they sent me an email kind of out of nowhere, and I was like, yeah, I'll try out your e-painter. Why not? Hi, Angela. Bought an e-painter a month or so ago. It worked a grand total of once. Oh no. What happened? Did like just the battery died, or the whole thing just decided to take some poop and not work anymore? Oh, excuse you, Beans. What are you barking at, sir? Oh, I think he was just barking at you coming down the stairs. I don't know what that was. Scooch these over a little bit. Row. Oh, sorry. Bumping things. Yeah, I've seen other people use it, and they seem to have pretty good success with it. But I guess I didn't think about whether or not it would keep working. What up, Noelle? OMG, sister. Where in the hell you been hiding? You've been hiding out on me, I say. I miss your face, lady. Miss your face. Everybody, hello to Noelle. Diamonds in recovery. She's been sneaky lately. So sneaky. It would turn on, but it wouldn't suction. Oh, well, that's no good. I mean, that is kind of the point of those things, right? That they actually do the suction. Otherwise, I would say that is definitely a non-working heat painter. I don't know why my line got crooked all of a sudden. I gotta fix it. Because, yeah, otherwise I would definitely call that a non-working e-painter if it's not suctioning. Yeah, Noelle, what have you been up to? You just working? Like, what's new in life, lady face? More or less, you're looking at what's new with me. Nothing too much. Freya is at home. Oh, are you at work, Tigger? Sneaky. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Try not to drop my soda here. Yeah, the only thing I think that was a little bit of a butt pain with this diamond painting in particular was probably the AB color blocking, but it's not like a ton. If it was a ton, that would be a problem, but it you know, that's about it. That's about the only thing that I didn't really love, but as you can see, it's not been too bad. Though I do have to keep my putty in the refrigerator or it just basically is chewing gum for me the whole time. But aside from that, I really like the render, or I get the occasional bad AB. I guess that's a problem too. Noelle, you got the yay! I'm so excited for you. Congratulations, Noelle. It's huge. Like full-time. What up, Sujin? Almost forgot the time. That's why I post on the Discord. Oh, I could have posted on the Facebook, I suppose. Whoops. My bad. That's okay. I'll post the winners in there just in case they don't make it. Or I'll go in and post on the Facebook in a little bit. Whoopsies. All right, come on now, line. I don't know why my line is trying to stray. You're like full on trying to be bad. There we go. Wow. Okay. Well, then, yeah, I guess that would keep you pretty busy. Having the kiddo full time. That's awesome, though. I'm so glad. I hate it when they're not flat on the bottom because then they don't want to stick. Sneaky ABs. Let's lay less of them, I guess. I don't know. Scooch. What did I say? Oh, yeah. We got 20 people watching and 2 likes. Uh-oh. As Melissa suggested, you could gently tap the like button or you could slap it. I don't know, whatever you're into. I don't make judgments about what people do with their like button in the comfort of their own home. Totally your call on how you'd like to treat your like button. But gently caress it if that's what you like. Every like helps. It boosts on the algorithm and things. Remember, you'd been wanting, yeah, I wanted to work on this one for a while. Full time. Nice. Hi, Marianne. That's okay. That's okay, Peggy. I usually forget to. It's one of those things. Like, I'll even be watching a video, and even when they tell me, like, hit the like button, I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. I'll hit the like button if I feel like it. And then I go, I'm going to remember to do that. And then I never do. It's terrible. Turnabout is fair play, as they say. So it's probably why I don't get no likes. Well, thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. Okay. So I have the list together of people who commented on Monday's video that are working on a Gods and Goddesses diamond painting. Let me put that up really quick just so that you can see on the side here. I'll go through them. And I put everybody's YouTube screen names just because it was easier that way. If I'm unsure or what have you of what your actual name is, I will clarify that when you win. I'll just say, hey, like, shoot me a message or whatever. So then I know who you are. So there's a couple I'm not totally sure on, but meh, no worries. Okay, so here is the list. If you look over on the right-hand side, I'm going to scroll through real quickly here, actually slowly. If your name should be there, that you commented on the video and you don't see your name there, then definitely let me know. There were a couple of comments, but they were just random comments. They didn't have anything to do with like what was being asked. So if you don't see your name and your name should be there, let me know before I start drawing anything, and I'll make sure we get you taken care of. But for now, I'll take that down. We'll worry about prizes in a little while here. I think I'm going to do like 5 prizes, and then we'll do a door as well. And then I've got new sponsors jumping in all the time. So if there, oh, that was a question. Okay. So I'm putting up a sponsors list already, like on Facebook. I'll make sure that it's posted on Discord as well. So if you're not on the Facebook group, then you can check it out on Discord. But are there any particular sponsors that you hope to see or that you think I should reach out? I can let you know if I haven't already. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. All right, that was the end of my ABs. We got no more of those. Yay. But I've got several already. We've got a long haul to go before the end of the event. So I'm sure I'll hear from more as the weeks go on. There's a few that will be popping in toward the end. Putty from Putty Makers. Any particular putty makers? I have reached out to, well, Creations Morin is already a sponsor. Butterfly Effectwares is a sponsor. I reached out to Joy's Putty again. Black Dahlia is a sponsor. Who else? I reached out to Enchanted Succulent. Trying to think, because there was a lot of peeps that I reached out to. Putty Crocker, I reached out to Putty Crocker. Marianne, I think you commented. Let me look on the wheel again really quick. Maybe. Hold on. Let me Let me go look. Let me take a peeky here really quickly. I do not see your name so far. No, I do not see your name, Marianne. But if you wanna, I reached out to Shimmery Canvases, Vest Studios. Ooh, let me write that down. Hold on. Write that down. So I did not reach out to them. I don't think I've ever worked with them before. But Marianne, I'll tell We Wax. We Wax. Okay, so We Wax is one of those ones where it's hard to get in touch. And then when I do, she's almost always like either too busy, but I can try her again. I will give it a shot. Doesn't hurt to ask. I mean, worst they can say is no. Hi, Jennifer. No, Marianne, if you go really quickly, you pop over really quickly and you go comment on the video, what you got to do is you got to talk about your like whatever god or goddess that you're representing in your painting and some interesting fact about them. If you can do that in the next like 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and add you to the list because I haven't started giving away prizes yet. Otherwise, I can wait and you can comment on Monday's video and be added in for prizes after that. Whatever you want to do, but let me know what you do so I can go look. Shenanigans. Yes. DP with Sparklers. I reached out to them. Yep. Reached out to Tima. I reached out to Nix. I reached out to let's see. Sorry, I'm responding to somebody really quick. I was looking over my list here. Basically, all of the companies that I worked with last time, I reached out to them again. Cover Minders by Shivan. Okay. Is Shivan in the United States or? Because I mean, it's an Irish name, Gaelic, Irish, Celtic, one of those. I just know how to pronounce it. Not that it matters, because most of what I'm going to try and do with people is gift cards, but just wondering so I know whether somebody's international or not. I talked to Diamond Drills USA. They are not able to sponsor this time. There's a couple that aren't going to be able to sponsor this time, but they definitely want me to keep them in the loop for Mary Morales again. So we shall see. I decided to use a fairy dust for this specific color. I initially wasn't going to. I was just going to leave it alone and just go with what was charted. But then I was like, you know what? That's no fun. It's in the US. Okay. Shire Shenanigans. Ooh. Okay. Shire Shenanigans. Yeah, never. It's hard because you mentioned something you wouldn't know. Listen, I pretend like I don't know things. Oh, Norse Alchemists. I can try them again. They were not very good at answering a message last time. That doesn't, they could have been really busy. Um, I reached out to Madwood Turning. I reached out to Bistro is one of the sponsors. Yeah, I reached out to a lot of people again this time, but I figure if they can't, they can't. And the but I know that there's several places I've never even heard of before. So I thought, well, I'm gonna ask you guys because there's several on this list I've never even heard of them. Yay, Amy! Glad to hear it. Flower Girl blanks because I didn't reach out to them last. Well, I reached out to them and I don't think I got a response the last time. Um, yeah, I'll try black 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 Wolf Woodworking. I'm gonna try them again, see if I can reach them this time. But it doesn't hurt to ask. So yeah, I don't know. If there's something, okay, so putty, you said you want more putty. Are you talking like event putty, or do you mean just putty generally or gift cards and stuff like that? I love putty, like love putty, kind of always running low. So like it's my own fault, I tell you. What's going on with the diamond? Oh, it's a bubble one. Got a bubble butt. Like, why is it sticking up so far? You work on too much putty. True. It's very true. Yeah, and honestly, Amy, it's really easy. There's not a whole lot required except if you want to get prizes. You just have to make sure you comment on Monday's video. I didn't require any like photo posting or anything this time. Now, for Mary Morales, we'll probably go back to the complicated rules, but I think it'll be fine. This time you just have to comment on a YouTube video. But I think between YouTube, Facebook, and Discord, there's like um, 45 people that are participating in some sort of way, even if it's just posting pictures or whatnot. There's a lot of people basically just hanging out, watching, looking at pictures. Nothing wrong with that. Oranges in her, oh yeah, the oranges in her hair are delicious. Is Art Dot ever? Yes. Actually, last time for Mary Morales, Art Dot donated a sunflower diamond painting and a it's one of their like starter kits basically. It had a diamond painting pen, it had glue, it had a all the stickers, it had trays. It was like a whole big box set thing. That went to Germany. That went to a winner in Germany. Mhm. Yeah, I got a hold of Art Dot, and if they don't end up donating anything, who knows? I may have something from Art Dot that I can contribute myself because Art Dot is really good to me. They've always been really good to me. I just wish they'd send me more storage stuff. Granted, they did send me the trays, the tray system. I think it's 60. I forget how many are in that. It's a big one, the really big one with all the new storage trays in it. I don't know if I'll end up using it. Is thing because, well, and I probably should just to try it out. Say I did give it a review. I mean, I did a video, but I like I don't have the desk space for a tray system. So who knows? Maybe that'll end up going to a new home. I'm Marie. Can't find it. Oh, okay. Sorry, Marianne. Do you need me to post a link? Will that make it easier? It's just it was posted on Tuesday and it says it's the post review for Years of Venus. So if you go on the search bar, um, like on my main page or whatever, and put in post review, like search post review Tears of Venus, you should find it if you want to go look for it. Hope you can reach out to Forever Young DIY. Forever Young DIY. Okay. Oh, you know what? I thought about reaching out to it used to be Paint King and now they're Pretty Little Gems, I think is the name of it. They do like little mini Jesus. You see that? That was almost disaster. I've got enough of this color to be thrown on the floor. That would have been tragic. Scared myself. Am I hearing? Hold on a second. I think I'm hearing my own voice through headphones that are sitting next to me on the desk. I am. I was hearing myself through headphones. Here we go. I got a link for you, Marianne. No, you're not holding anything up. I'm not giving anything away yet. So you're fine. Austin was playing a game. Who knows, man? Hi, Glory. Quick hello before going to birthday dinner with the family. Oh, happy birthday again. 29 years young. I'm not going to share your actual age. That's your business, sister. But yeah, you're not holding anything up, Marianne, because I haven't actually spun the wheel yet. I'm not ready to give away prizes just yet. I do that like throughout. Yeah, I don't know. I must have just forgot to turn the power off on my own dumb fault. Let me know if you still hear anything weird, because I know I heard weird things. I don't like my own voice yelling back at me from headphones. All right, let's see. Think I'm going to do some of this outside stuff, get that hammered out. This one. Are you going to go eat something good? Color me jealous because I like good food. Mm-hmm. You have no problem being nifty 60? All right. You're right. There is nothing wrong with being nifty 60, I tell you. Oh, I missed. That's all right. I'll get those in a minute. Missed two little fairy dust spots over here. For shame. Nifty 60. It's pretty BA. I gotta say. I'm just hoping I make it that far. That's the trick. Is this a DAC or a Jade kit? This is Diamond Art Club's Chrysabug. And they do have this one at Jaded Gem Shop. They have a both suitable and not suitable for work edition. The one not suitable for work, she's actually this. And you see boobies, which, I mean, whatever, they're boobs, but it's not everybody's cup. But they do have both versions, though. She does not have her in pixel charted yet. She has Aphrodite in pixel charted, but not Goddess of Healing Waters. So I don't know that the color palette will be exactly the same. And the crazy thing is, like, I had picked this up from a D-stash, and somebody was selling like a bunch of paintings together. And they had like buy 4 for $100 basically. And this one and a couple of other ones I got for like super cheap. Like, you could have knocked me over with a feather. As inexpensive as this one was, I was surprised. And the Nikki one, yeah, it's good. It's real good. She's definitely got a nice pair. Oh, you just reminded me of something. Hold on. I got to write down a note to myself. I'm going to write myself the note mushroom boobs, and then you'll know more about that during my whip and chat. You get to know nothing else except mushroom boobs. We talk all about mushroom boobs during my whip and chat. Oh, speaking of mushrooms, not mushroom boobs. I was looking, and the Chicken of the Woods mushrooms that I found like back in June, their season doesn't actually start until August. So I actually still have time to go and look for them. I'm assuming it's just because it's been so warm that we ended up with early ones, but I'm excited about that because the Chicken of the Woods was really good mushrooms. Tasty, tasty, tasty. And I don't even like mushrooms. Oh, wow. Sure. Hold on. You need shame doll. It's early. It's early, Miss Ma'am. Bean, do you need shamed also? Hey, calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. Here's a sugar. Look who started that crap. Look at that. Beans. You want to give Sugar a kiss? Yeah, give her a kiss. Check her out. Can you grab me his bag of treats, please? Just so that I can keep him occupied over here if I need to. Because your dad's asleep, taking a nap. Thank you. Not giving it to him right now. Oh, there went something. Piqued your interest. Mm-hmm. Sugar, the little crap starter over here. I don't even know what she thought she saw outside, but she let him know about it, and then he had to let me know about it. He's been weird lately. Like, when you attempt to calm him down when he's barking, he acts like he's going to take your arm off. That's what that sound was. Like, he just sounds really scary. Basically, he's like, don't touch me. I'm grown. I can bark if I want to. But he doesn't, like, actually bite anybody. He doesn't put his mouth on anyone. He just tries to sound scary. So, sorry about that. Sounds a lot worse than it is. Dogs are weird. I can tell you that for free. Tigger's finally home. All right. But yeah, he's just been real extra lately. Okay, Marianne, are you there? Did you find it? Seems big. He is big. He is a Great Pyrenees. He is ginormous, actually. He weighs about 125 pounds. At least the last weight that we were able to get on him was 125 pounds. He could be more than that now. I'm not certain. But yeah, he is very big. So he like literally throws around acting like I'm bigger than you and I can do what I want. He turned 2 in March. So he's still very much, for a big dog, he's got kind of a puppy brain. Sort of teenage brain, actually. It's like he's a bit of a teenage dirtbag. Yes, he is all white. Well, his ears are sort of cream colored. He has like the typical Great Pyrenees badgering on his ears. But yeah, he's otherwise white with a little creamy splotch on his butt. Togo, don't you start too. What are you yelling about, Miss Ma'am? And then I have a parrot. She is a blue-fronted Amazon. She's a green bird. And she likes to let me know that she can't be left out of the treat game. Her brain is smaller than his brain, though, so I have to give her treats or she won't shut up. Although he doesn't always act like he's got a very big brain either, to be honest. But yeah, they're a beautiful breed, just very headstrong. You did it. Okay. All right, let me go grab it. We'll grab it off of there so I can add your name to the wheel. All right. Let's see if I can find it. Sometimes it'll show me right away, and sometimes it will be a pain in my booty. There it is. Found it. All right. We gotcha. And I will add you on to the bottom here. Boop. All right. We got you, Marianne. You are good to go. Now I can get rid of that. Beautiful. And I can close that. There we go. All right, you're good to go. You had a cockatiel. Oh, cockatiels are fun. You just did 2. Peggy, you just went on and commented 2. Let me grab it. I thought I had your name on here. Maybe I didn't. I did not. Okay, hold on. Let me grab your name too. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I got you also, Peggy. There we go. All right. And then just for future reference, I'm doing it this time just because it's our first, we're getting our land legs, all that fun stuff. And once I post something for next Monday, I'll give reminders on the Facebook group and on Discord to go and comment on that week's video. But you have all week to comment on it. I'll stop gathering comments sometime on Friday or Saturday when I start getting the list together. Like I said, I'm playing this one pretty loosely. This is more about having fun than it really is about being all rules oriented and things. Obviously, we want to keep it fair, but I'm throwing the same thing out for everybody at this point. Like, just want to have a good time. All right. Well, while we are at it, let me finish this color and then let's go ahead and do a giveaway because that sounds fun. I will get names off the wheel, etc. But let me finish this color up. Yeah, so I have a cat and I have 3 dogs. My other, obviously, you saw Sugar. You heard about Beans, and then Bowie is a border collie, but she's like girl. She is what is she, 8 years old now? She's getting to be elder, but she is very well behaved. She listens better than most dogs I've ever owned, but she's a border collie, so that definitely makes a big difference. um, I have a cat. Her name is Bacon. I have my bird, like I said. She is a blue-fronted Amazon parrot, Togo. I have 3 lizards. They are leopard geckos. I do have a cat. Oh, Sujin, she is the one that usually if I'm like in the middle of recording a whip and chat, I'll say something about Bacon is shaking the world. It's because she jumps down on the table while I'm doing stuff and it like literally shakes everything because she is chonking. She is a honkin' chonkin' cat. She is if you actually Google Turkish van, she looks like that. She's a white cat with like tan gray on her tail, and she has really freaky multicolored eyes. They're like blue and green and brown and gray. They're crazy, crazy looking eyes. But she's mostly a white cat. She is not deaf, but she does have some crazy looking eyes. Yeah, that's Bacon. I think she's in some videos, like somewhere around. I tell ya, I'll have to put her in a video again soon, so you guys can check her out because she's really a beautiful cat. She's just fat. 3 cats and 2 dogs. Ooh, long-haired shepherd, all black, and a Shih Tzu. 13 and a half. Okay, so your Shih Tzu probably has like legitimately no teeth. I know like my Chihuahua has no teeth. She's like, I don't know, 5.5. She has no teeth in her mouth because she has a really bad underbite and it's just constantly like air is getting in her mouth. So yeah, her teeth just basically all fell out. There's not much we could do about that. Poor little toothless dog. You miss having a bird. I Okay, so there's actually a story behind how I got Togo. She was one of Dustin's coworkers' birds, and they had kept her like legitimately pent up in her cage for 3 years. They didn't let her out because they were scared of her. She had bit the owner, and they didn't want to take her out because she would get down on the floor and like run at people. And I went over, I said, okay, listen, I'll talk to you about taking this bird, but I have to be able to hold the bird. Like, I'm not going to take her if I can't touch her. Well, I went over, I met her. I stuck my whole body inside of her cage. She bonded with me. She would let me hold her. She'd let me lay her on her back and rub her belly. She'd let me scratch her neck. Well, I went to work one day and my daughter had just gotten home from Norway. And my daughter and I look very similar, except she wears glasses. I think the bird got confused. And so she let my daughter pick her up. My daughter was holding her, putting her on her back, scratching her neck, all the things. I got home from work and I went to pick her up from my daughter and she bit the living crap out of me. And it was bad too. It was like right in the meat of my hand. And it wasn't actually the top beak that I needed to be worried about. It was the bottom beak because it's like razor sharp. Oh, I guess he'd like you to take him somewhere. Yeah, the bottom beak is like razor sharp and she nailed me. Well, I thought, okay, that sucked, but I tried again, I don't know, a couple days later, and she bit me again. And then she started getting down on the floor and running at me and just really being naughty. Um, so ever since then, she bonded with my daughter. She bonded with my son. Even Dustin, sometimes she'll let touch her, but I can't touch her. And I've tried everything. I've tried bringing her over into my space. I've tried working with her slowly. I've tried just picking her right up. She's having zero of it. So this bird is going to live with me for like another 40 years or however old she is. And yeah, so she doesn't like live just in her cage. We leave her outside of her cage all the time. She can get down, she can get up, she can go once. As long as she's not running at me, then she's got to take a time out in the cage. But yeah, otherwise we coexist in the same house, but I'm not allowed to touch her. Kind of sad. Because I would give her a lot of love, but she doesn't want it from me. And my daughter no longer lives here. She like lives with her boyfriend. My son sometimes will go over and hang out with her, but he doesn't want a bird. So we're just roommates. Roommates that I like her, but she doesn't like me. Which sounds like a roommate situation, honestly. You have a Chihuahua. Oh, 14. He is a blues colored. Oh, okay. Birds are a challenge. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate because I was her favorite person for all of a week and a half while my daughter was in Norway. And then now all of a sudden she just wants nothing to do with me. Like, well, all right, then. I guess I'll get over it. Okay. I was going to draw prizes and then I told a story about a bird. All right, let's get the prize wheel up here. There we go. Actually, let me remove that for a second and let's go ahead and talk about the prizes that I have for you tonight because there are several many. And I think what I'll do, just like last time, what I'm going to do is when you win a prize, I'm going to start with the first prize and move through them. I might move around between them, but when you win a prize, I take you off of the wheel for that particular prize. Now, if it's something that you have zero interest in and you're like, hey, can I have my name put back in and just give that up and let somebody else take it? I am totally fine with that. As long as we do that like now. If you end up with like a double of something and it's not something that you feel like you're going to need doubles of, you can say, I'll usually give you the option. Hey, do you want a second of whatever the thing is? Or, do you want me to put your name back? As long as you're here, I can ask you those questions. Otherwise, I usually make a judgment call. Like if it was 2 cover minders or something, I would put your name back in. You don't want 2 of those, but 2 of the same cover minder. But yeah, that being said, once your name has been drawn for a prize, I do take you off of the wheel. So you can't win 2 prizes in one night, unless, of course, it's a door prize, which is separate. But you can win 2 prizes overall. So your name gets put back in if you comment on the video for next week. So you're not like out forever if you win a prize. If that makes sense. But okay, let me see here. I want to go with, let's go ahead and start with a $10 Black Dahlia Diamond Art gift card. Now, let me remind myself here, I just talked to her today, and I want to make sure I give you all of the good information just in case she has she's working on a discount code. I'm pretty positive, but for right now, don't worry about that. She's going to do $10 for every week of the giveaway and a $10 gift card for the grand prize. So you're going to see this prize come up multiple times. Okay. But for tonight, we're going to do a $10 Black Dahlia Diamond Art gift card. It is good on her website, which I will have all those links posted as well. If you can't find it, obviously let me know. But Yes, it is good on her website. And Black Dahlia Diamond Arts has stuff. You know what I mean? Like there's all kinds of things. Give me a second. I will get the website up and I can give you a little breakdown of what you are looking at. Here we go. There's an Etsy shop and there's all kinds of diamond painting accessories. She's got putty. She's got stuff, cover minders, all sorts of good things. So $10 can go pretty far at her Etsy store. She's also got canvas rollers and good stuff. Good stuff for you to check out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Black Dahlia $10 gift card. Let me get the wheel up here. Let's remove that and put the wheel up on the stage. Now I'm going to give it a few shuffles and then I'm going to do a draw on that. I'm going to drink first. There we go. Something to wet my whistle. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'll show you through over here again. And we're going to do a shuffles. Here we go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And spinning. Here we go. Let's see who's going to get a $10 Black Dahlia Diamond Art gift card. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Digital Divine Weapon. Stop yelling at me, bird. There's some more snackies. Digital Divine Weapon, congratulations. Now, you are one that I actually wasn't sure on the name, so I might have to look that up. If you're here, hello, let me know what your name is. Otherwise, I will be posting like the whole list of names on Facebook, the people who win for the week, so you know who you are and you can get in touch with me. Otherwise, I will, I'm hoping you'll reach out to me if you don't hear from me, what have you. But congratulations to Digital Divine Weapon. I got to write your name on the thingy here. Just a second here. Digital Divine Weapon for a $10 Black Dahlia Diamond Arts gift card. All right, let's take that name off of the wheel. All right. Hello, Jeanette. Okay. I think, let's see, we're still at 8:30. We'll give it a little bit and we'll do another drawing here in a little moment. Just trying to decide what color to do next. There we go. Isn't it looking good though? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm really, really pleased with this piece. I'm also glad that I only had a couple of squares left. But okay, so like I said, once I finish this one, I want to pick, I think, another Chrysabug because I really like Chrysabug pieces. I need it to be a square though, because I'm going to be working on a round from Captured by Radiance once I get that sneak peek for you guys. But I don't know. Do you guys have any suggestions on, I'll tell you what I was thinking about. I had mentioned earlier, I'm thinking like Summer Solstice is a really good piece from Chrysabug. I was thinking about maybe like Sisters of Fate. That's a good one. I've already done the Morin. I've already done Persephone of Spring. That's the one with just like her shoulders up. I've done, I'm looking for my next color. There we go. We'll do this one. Where'd you go? Where did it go? There it is. But yeah, I'm thinking like Summer Solstice, Sisters of Fate is another really good one. I've already done the Morin. I've already done Persephone of Spring. I know I've done another Chrysabug. Oh, I've done Aphrodite, but that was Jade's version. Let's see. What other ones have I done? by Chris a Bug. Trying to remember from last year even. I'm just going through my book here. Nope. Nope. Not Chris a Bugs. Not Chris a Bugs. Still not Chris a Bugs. I've done the Morrigan. I've done let's see, Aphrodite I've done Persephone of Spring. I think that's it. It might be it. Yeah, that's all. Yes. Yes, that's all. But do you see how much blue I've worked on in the last, like blue, all the blue you want. And then pink. Summer solstice, it's summertime. That's true. That is very true. And the colors, I do not typically, like, I don't think I have those colors anywhere else in my diamond paintings. Like, that is a completely new color palette. I think the reason I didn't choose it initially was because I was scared of the color blocking, but I mean, I've been through worse. At least it's kind of light color blocking. I don't know if I could handle a bunch of 310, and Sisters of Fate is a lot of 310, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking on it. Summer solstice, I think, is probably a good idea. I think you guys are right. Give me some yellows. Yeah. Okay. All right. You've convinced me. Okay. So when this one is done, then I'll be kitting up summer solstice. Summer solstice. I can speak English today. All right. It's a deal. Now let me finish this color and let's give away some more prizes. What do you think? I love prizes. So I was really like interested to read some of the things that people had posted about their selections. And believe it or not, I learned things. There were things that I did not know. I'm always interested to know more. And I think what I will probably do is, well, this is going to get a post review, and I might touch on some like Celtic mythology for her post review, since Damona is Celtic. I thought we could go with some Celtic, theme for Monday, so you have an idea of what to look out for, I guess. But I figure her post review will be the next one that I do, because it only just makes sense, If I'm that close to done, might as well get the post review up quickly and talk about her. All right, almost done with this color. And then we can give some stuff away. Oh, you guys. So I was showing Jeremy from Grateful Pop. I was showing him through some of the artworks that people are working on. And really, really strange that you guys picked Summer Solstice as the next piece for me to work on, because I showed him some pictures of like Chris a Bug's artwork. He has a blank that matches Summer Solstice like perfectly. It looked like he did it on purpose. It was not, but it looked like it was meant to be inspired by that painting, and shockingly it wasn't. So when I tell him that you guys picked Summer Solstice for me to work on, he's probably going to laugh. Probably going to laugh. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it is beautiful. I'll post the picture in either Discord, maybe Facebook too, and show you guys like the mock-up that he did of, in fact, let me grab it quickly because it is very interesting. The overlay that he did is just ridiculous. I was like, how did that even happen? All right, where is it? Let's see. Oh, he was looking at her, I think it was her Aphrodite, and possibly thinking about doing something with that. Okay, hold on. Let me download this picture. I'm going to post it and show you guys like how just ridiculous this fits. But saying that there were a lot more like dark color palettes that people were working on for gods and goddesses. And so I think he's got some really good inspired by ideas for all of the dark colored things. Okay, here we go. I'll put it in there. We'll add this. You guys are about to freak out. I will put it also into Discord. I'll put it under pics. This was not even on purpose. So when you see it, you're going to laugh. It looks like he 100% did this on purpose, and it is not on purpose. And for anyone who might need the Facebook group link, I will post a link, even though it's scrolling down here on the bottom. That's the Facebook group. It's gorgeous. Like, it is beyond gorgeous. I can't even get over it. Right, Sujin? Isn't it good? It's so good. I can't. Too much. Let me see if I can get the picture of, well, I'll have to let him know, because I bet you for tonight's winner, you might even be able to pick this one. So let me post also the, where are we at here? Here we go. I'll post the actual, just the blank, so you can see it too. There we go. There's just the blank. Annie. It should offer most people, but let's see. Okay, here we go. I'll put it in the comments of that same post. It's real good. Come on, wake up, computer. Do your thing. There we go. Yeah, I'll put it in the comments. There we go. That is the blank. Hello, DM. Yeah, it's real good. It's really good. Oh, does it not want me to? Come on now. So pretty. So pretty. All right. You know what? Hey, how about, why don't we just go ahead then and do our Grateful Pop blank winner for tonight? Here's why. I talked to Jeremy today, and what he said was, at least for, I know for this week, probably in weeks going forward, it'll also be an option. But the way that we're going to do it this time is, rather than having me have a bunch of blanks in front of me, this way you actually will have some say in what you do receive. I know that I'm almost positive that he has that blank. Now, his grand prize this year is going to be really special. I'm not going to get into that yet, but for each week, he's allowing people, I'll let him know who wins and have you reach out to him. He will let you pick your blank, And then as long as it's within the United States, he will ship it anywhere you need him to ship it to for free. If it is not in the United States, like you want him to ship it to a blank Turner somewhere else, or to you somewhere else in another country, all he asks is that you help him pay for the shipping. Not the whole amount. He'll still help you with some of it, but you pay for a little bit of the shipping. But if you have a Turner that's in the United States, he'll ship it to the Turner for free or to you for free. But this time you're going to have some say in what you get from Grateful Pop blanks. And yes, I agree. Is absolutely amazing. That being said, like I said, I'm going to give him the winner's name. You get with him. He's going to let you know what he has available, or he is going to do, I know, eventually some event related inspired pens or blanks in the future. So you'll have an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get a winner for a Grateful Pop blank, because like I said, that'll be your choice. And let me go ahead and get that off of there. Winning something from Grateful Pop is honestly always special. I agree. All right, I've got our wheel back up, our wheel of names. Let me go ahead and shuffle the craps out of this, and we will get our winner for a Grateful Pop blank. Are you ready? Here we go. Spinning, 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 spinning. Get that baby spinning. Make it stick, because it's spinning. What's Linda Kendall, 8431. Congratulations, Linda Kendall. I hope you're in here, Linda Kendall. If you're not, you just got a really cool prize. Yes, Linda Kendall. Boom. Congrats to Linda. Put you on my list here. Here we go. And like I said, we're going to have a Grateful Pop blank every week. So if you did not get one this time, don't worry. There will be other opportunities. So congratulations to Linda Kendall. Love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I do know that there are a couple of Turners that are not, I think he at this point kind of knows who the list is of Turners that don't really know how to work with his blanks because they have stuff in them. So I know that there are a couple Turners that don't. We don't need to name them. It doesn't matter, but he'll know who those people are. But for the most part, I believe that the Turners are able to work with his stuff. Like this one is a Grateful Pop blank. This is from Donna. Oh, let me get the wheel out of here. This is Donna Bass's turn on a Grateful Pop blank. I know someone said something about them not being able to be shiny. Clearly that is not the case. They can be shiny. Don't worry. They absolutely can be. So if you're interested, there is a Donna Bass blank turn on a Grateful Pop. It definitely can be done. But okay, let me do a couple more of this one, and then we're going to pull another prize. What else do we have? I wasn't able to see if my name was on the list. Let me put the list back up really quickly, and then I will scroll through the stuff on the side here. But I think I got everybody that commented on the video for the week. Is your YouTube name is Tigger, isn't it? I didn't see. Hold on. Let me pop the list of YouTube. I didn't see your name on there, though. Did you comment on Tuesday's video, the one that was marked? Jeremy is amazing. Yes. Down to earth. Absolutely. Jeremy is pretty special. Yes, I'm full. All right, let me go look again. Let me go look again. Maybe I missed you. Sometimes the comments are weird where it won't pop up a comment as happened until 4 days. which is always my favorite. Hold on. Let me zoom through there again. I'll get you up here. See, this is why I ask people, because otherwise, sorry, Tigger, let's see. Yeah, I don't see any comments from you, Tigger, on the video for Tears of Venus. I'll tell you what, go check and see if you're seeing something I'm not seeing. Would you? Here, there's the link to it. Wonder if the comment was too big. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it makes a difference, but I honestly don't know. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, Linda joining the Grateful Pop Club. Well, what I love about that whole bumping you with my head. What I love about that whole situation is the fact that, like, prior to Mary Morales, Jeremy had no idea what diamond painting even was. I was like, well, let me tell you about it. And I showed him Margaret's work, and he met some more people in the community, and now he's like full in, and I love that. Absolutely love that. He's right where he belongs. And he started trying out turning his own blanks as diamond painting pens himself. Now, it's not something that, he's out there selling them or anything, because he likes to make regular ink pens. Like this kind of pen is what he usually makes. But now that he's, learned about how everything is done and whatever, like, yeah, he makes some really fantastic diamond painting pens as well, but you have to win them. You can't buy them from him. Why is my phone going bananas right now? Sorry if you're hearing vibrations. I swear it's my phone, because I use my phone to do my lives with. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn notifications off. What do I do if my glue is not sticky? Angela, my best suggestion for you is get yourself a spray bottle and put some isopropyl alcohol in it. Spray some on your canvas, like you move the plastic back, you spray it down on your canvas, cover it back up with the plastic and spread it out. Uncover your section and let it air dry a little bit, and then it will reinvigorate your glue. That's what I do. That's the best suggestion that I have for you. You can also get yourself, it's called dot stick. It's this stuff right here. It's a type of glue that is it's a dotting adhesive. You can use this on large areas. This is also something that you can find on Amazon. Honestly, that's the best advice that I have for you, is either to use alcohol or the dot stick. I mean, this will add glue if the problem is you don't have enough glue, and the alcohol is if the glue is dry. Rate the glue. Yeah, this one is mine is 91% isopropyl alcohol, but I've also used 70%. It works okay. Some people will say to use baby wipes, but the reason that baby wipes work is because they have alcohol in them. So I say skip the baby wipes and just use alcohol. Sent me a screenshot. Okay, that's weird. Hope I'm not missing anybody else. That's so weird. Okay, so you're in between Kiara and Peggy. And there's literally nobody in between Kiara and Peggy for me. That's so bizarre. Can I send a screenshot while I'm Yes, I can. Okay, hold on. Look at this. You're in between Kiara and Peggy, and this is what I have in between Kiara and Peggy. Do. Okay, well, let me get you added onto the list then. That's weird. I'm just gonna put Tigger. I'll know who you are. Sorry about that. That's bizarre. I don't know what's going on with that. Boom. All right, you're on there now. Sorry, Tigger. I don't know why in the heck that happened. All right, let's see. Let's do another prize, shall we? All right, we are going to do. Let's go ahead and do our. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We are going to go ahead and do a $15 gift card from Zodiac Shadows. Now, if you were part of Mary Morales, you will remember Zodiac Shadows. They did our pen stand for Mary Morales, but there are a lot of 3D printed items that Zodiac Shadows is doing. You name it, there's tons. They're going to do a $15 gift card. And as far as I'm aware, it's good internationally. So, obviously you're paying for any remainder on an item. So I don't see why they would have any problem with you winning a $15 gift card. Excuse you, Beans. Hey, sir. No. Why are you complaining already? You just walked in the door. I don't know why you're already boofing. There you go. Is it because Dad went in the bathroom and shut the door? Like you need to see him go to the bathroom? I don't understand. All right. We're going to do a $15 gift card for Zodiac Shadows. And they've got tons and tons and tons of stuff on their store. Beans, sir, you're not that cool. I don't need you to bark at me. Like you were gone and everything was great. It was quiet because you weren't here. I don't need you to be so extra. Hey, hey, hey. Hush. I don't know why you feel like you need to bark. I'm busy, sir. All right, let me go ahead and get the wheel up here. Boop, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle this bad boy. And if I missed anybody, make sure you let me know. I don't want to miss people. That's no good. All right. Are you ready? Well, let's shuffle, 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 shuffle. Boom. Right, $15 Zodiac Shadows gift card. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Glory. Oh, you know what? I know she's not here right now, but happy birthday, Glory. You won. Glory Peterson. Happy birthday and congratulations winning a $15 Zodiac Shadows gift card for your birthday. See, we're all right with that. You gotta let somebody win for their birthday, right? Like I don't know. I feel like that's rules, right? That is definitely part of the rules. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We like it. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Beans, sir, what's the issue? What is the issue? All right, let's see here. Let's move along. We're going to do a shush. Shush. Bowie, go on. Get out of here. Go on now. Come here, Beans. Come here. Come here. Can you sit? Can you sit? Thank you. Can you shake? Thank you. Can I have a kiss? Oh, that was slimy. There you go. Oh, all right. let's go ahead and we are going to do, let's go ahead and do a, I'm going to do a, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to do a door prize. I got to grab the giveaway tool on here. Beans, I'm going to need you to not do that, sir. I just got to get the thing up. There we go. There we go. Okay. And I would like to do a door prize for a Cosmic Craft gift card for $10. Cosmic Craft right now is going to be working on an event tray. So you can always hang on to your gift card and use it toward the event tray. Cosmic Crafts has a lot of 3D printed items. And this $10 gift card will be good on, I believe, both the Etsy store and the website. No. Yes. But the discount code. No, the discount code is good. She's got to get that to me. For the website and the Etsy store. But the $10 gift card, I think, is just for the website. I will clarify with whomever wins. But what I need for you to do is I need, let's see, we're going to add a screen. This one, I need you to put in hashtag Cosmic into the chat if you would like to win a $10 Cosmic Crafts gift card. And we'll go ahead and start collecting comments for that now. You just need to put hashtag Cosmic into the chat. And because it's a gift card, it doesn't matter where you are, you can win it. You feel free to jump in. Like I said, I'm trying to do more gift cards this time, so I don't got to mail a bunch of things. You don't have to wait for me to mail a bunch of things. That's the important part. I don't want people to have to wait. I don't want that. No way. Stop hot breathing in my face, sir. The dog, not Dustin. Beans is over here hot breathing in my face. Nope. Get out of here, sugar. You don't like these. Yeah, keep on adding your hashtag Cosmic. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes just in case people have stepped away for a second and they want to come back and they want to do a $10 gift card for Cosmic Crafts. They're going to be making a tray, so you'll be able to throw down toward that if you want to. And it's okay if you've already won something. You can win 2 things. You are eligible for a door prize and a winning prize if you want to be. What do we got? Anybody else? Any other tickers? Let me get a drink here. All right. Are we ready? Let's do a Cosmic Craft giveaway for $10. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's it gonna pick? I don't know. Vicky! Congratulations, Vicky. You are the winner of a $10 Cosmic Crafts gift card. Woo! I'm going to put your name down here. Woo, woo. Congratulations. Bam. Yay! That's cool. Win stuff. Winning stuff is awesome. We like it. And hopefully we'll have a bunch of winners this time like we did last time. Just have tons of prizes, you know. Like I said, we've got new sponsors all the time. So there'll be lots of chances to win. Lots and lots and lots of chances. All right. let's do our next giveaway since we're already at 5 after 9. How many more do I have? Let's see. Ooh, okay. I got 2 more, and they're good sized ones. Let's go ahead and do. All right. How about a $20 in Canadian gift for Creations Morin? Now, I know people were saying that they like putty. I know people like pens. I know people like all kinds of stuff. And Creations Morin, she has so many different items to choose from. And $20 like on Creations Morin really can go a long way. So I think this is a pretty darn good deal, if I do say so myself. So why don't we go ahead and do another drawing, and this time for a $20 Creations Morin gift card. Yeah, what you think? What you think? I like it. Yes, I agree. She's got lots of good stuff. Lots and lots and lots. All right, let's go like so. And we are going to put not that one, this one up on the screen. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it back up again. And let's have a look and see who gets a $20 Creations Morin gift card. It is Moonchild 0991. I don't know exactly who that is. That's another one because I am not certain whom's that is. If it's you, let me know. Because I just go off of the name it gives me for YouTube. Makes my life easier. So I have to cross-reference and things. But congratulations to Moonchild. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at the smirk on her face. Is it not perfect? Whoa, sugar, what happened? What happened? Sorry. I scared her with my chair. I moved the chair and it bumped her and she got scared, I guess. She scared me. Made me pee a little bit. Just a tiny bit. You? Did you pee too? You, I mean, not the dog, because I don't think she peed, but it must have scared her a little bit. She's got that sassy face. Yes, absolutely. She's got the sassiest of faces. She looks like, I don't know. She looks like she's thinking something while she's pouring out all of this water. She's got thoughts. She's not allowed to share them with you. It's not appropriate, I guess. Definitely not appropriate. All right, let's see here. I got one last thing to give away for those who commented on the video. It's a good one. And there'll be more of them as the weeks progress. Like I said, there's going to be some of these prizes that you'll see each week, like we did last time. And some of them will be brand new, you know, like things that you didn't see at all. Some of them will be saved for grand prizes. I may or may not do like either one grand prize or like 4 sort of smaller grand prizes. We'll see what ends up happening with regard to prizes. If you know, we want to see as many winners as humanly possible. So that's everything. Being able to give away the most amount of stuff to the most amount of people. We want everybody to walk away feeling like they won at least something. That's always my favorite part about doing events. It's like, yeah, I like the diamond painting part of it. I like seeing your guys' diamond paintings, but I just really love to give stuff away. 'Tis my favorite. But all right. I don't want you guys to just, leave on me though. So if I do the last prize, you'll be like, man, I'm winning thing. Yeah. Let me go sulk in my corner. Excuse you, Beans. You don't get to sulk in a corner. Nuh-uh. Excuse you. Hey, what are you over here sulking about? I'm going to need you to not do that, sir. I'm almost done. He's like, nah, Mama, I'll talk if I want to. You got 20 whole minutes. Can you be patient? Can you do it? He's like, no, totally can't. Dustin, did you let him out of the car to go to the bathroom? Are you lying to me right now? Can you take him to go? Please and thank you. I don't care about your cereal eating. Don't be a dirty cereal eater. Eating those fruity scabs. Yummy. He means fruity pebbles, because they do kind of resemble fruity scabs. Kind of gross, but accurate. It's true. Thought you couldn't give bell peppers to dogs. Bell peppers? I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to give a bell pepper to my dog. This? You talking about this thing? He's like, yes, I am. Give me that. Little peppers. Ah. They look like peppers, but they're not actually real peppers. It's like this thing. This thing that Missy D sent me for treat. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, got you. I was like, huh? I didn't feed my dog a bell pepper. Yeah, he's very argumentative today. And you know what? I've never actually tried to give him I feel like he's eaten like green peppers off of a pizza or something, but I don't think he's ever actually had one in raw form or anything. He's also very picky. Like, he doesn't care for peanut butter, which is weird. Don't argue with me, sir. Tell your dad about it. He's eating cereal right now. I don't know why he didn't take you to the bathroom while you were out. That was a weird choice. No, he's he's telling me, because he knows that as soon as the live is over with, he gets a WALK. And so that is what he's expecting to get right this minute. But you can't have it right this minute, sir. Don't be a punk. I can't just treats to keep you quiet, because that's not your problem. And I'm not going to just sit here and break apart treats for you, you silly dog. Yes, I am having a conversation with the dog right now. I apologize. He's a little bit of a butt. As is his father, who did not take him to go to the bathroom. For shame. The cat loves cheese. Just clean out the seeds. I don't know if he likes veggies or not. I'll give it a try. I mean, what's the worst he can do? Just say, nah, no thanks. I'm not into that. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but he's never liked peanut butter. Oh, yeah, that is true. You did kind of pull a mean trick on him when he was a puppy and stuck it to the roof of his mouth, and I think he was embarrassed about it. He was not pleased. He was none too pleased about that. What are you doing? Just pulling on the mirrors. Okay, let's see. What are we at here? 9:15. Nah, we can give it a little time. Looking for my next color though. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna work over here a little bit. And we'll go with this color. There. Yes, the last of her tattoo on her hand. My labs get mixed veggies 2 times a day with their food. Nice. Yeah, he's had like rice. He likes rice. He likes he has a chicken intolerance. Like he does not do chicken because chicken gives him really bad tummy. He likes, I'm trying to think of what all veggies we've given him, because we've given him, he likes carrots, cooked carrots. He loves cooked carrots. Frozen peas. Oh, okay. I haven't tried frozen peas, but yeah, I know he likes cooked carrots. He likes, he's just weird about, like, even bread, like just plain bread. He's weird about trying to eat plain bread because I have to eat it first. If I don't eat it first, then he doesn't trust it. There's something fishy. I'm doing something weird. I'm trying to pull a fast one or whatever. Like he doesn't like me to try and be tricksy. So I have to eat the bread. If it's just like a slice of bread, I have to eat some of it first or he won't eat it. I don't know if he thinks that I'm just I've never given him anything like pills or whatever in bread. So I don't know why he doesn't trust bread. But he's not like, he's a very picky eater for all of that. And like I said, he can't have chicken because, yeah, it's something that gives him a bad tummy. That's why all of his food is either salmon and rice or lamb and rice formulas. For as picky as he is, he sure doesn't, like, he's not a skinny little teeny dog, though. He likes to eat food, that's for sure. Weirdo dogs, man. Dogs are weird. Many things we shouldn't give our dogs. Yeah, well, one, I don't give it to him very often. Like if I'm sitting there making a sandwich or something, maybe every now and again he might get a slice of bread, but it's not something he gets very much. Not something he wants to eat very much either. No, usually he lucks out because I'm really picky about what I like on pizza. And so usually he'll get like, yeah, I guess I have given him green peppers, but cooked green peppers because he's eaten those off pizza before. But yeah, I don't like sausage, so he'll get like my little bits of sausage because I'm not going to eat it. But it gets, well, that makes it sound like he gets all of the sausage off of a piece of pizza. No, he does not, because there are 2 other dogs that he's got to share with. So I've got to break it up. I'm going to break it up between 3 dogs. I mean, granted, they're teeny, medium, and huge, so he usually gets the lion's share of things, but that's just because I give them things based on their sizes. Yeah. So he usually gets the biggest piece of things just because he's the biggest dog. But no, generally, he doesn't get too much. Excuse you. Hey. Hey. He's like, I'm paying attention to Mom. I'm listening to mom. Silly dog. Dustin, can you help me out? Hurry up. I can't make time go faster. My lives go until 9:30. This has not changed in all of the time that I've been doing them. Beans. Here. Here you go. Raw carrots. What do you think, guys? Are we not you? I didn't ask you, Beans, what you think. I didn't ask you what you think. I was asking them. All right. Are you guys ready to do the last giveaway? And then I can take this little whiner over here for a quick walkabout, since apparently he's got to poops or peeps or do something. I don't know. Something is going on. I'm not paying attention. I'm not looking at him. That's a problem. But I will be in voice chat if people want to chill. I will be jumping over into there before too long on the Discord. People would like to, at least I believe I will be, as long as I can get him, you know, settled and walked around or whatever, then I'll be jumping in, but as long as nothing comes up. Otherwise, you guys, we are just about through for the night. Giveaway number 2, I think, is a success. If I haven't spoken to you about your stuff from last week, or if I haven't heard from you about the stuff. Hey, sugar, why'd you start? Why did you start? Why did you start? Oh my goodness, you guys. Life with animals, I tell ya. Yes, but if I haven't heard from you, hey, dude. Hey, dude. Enough of that. Yeah. Goodness. My son came over to get sugar, and he apparently needed to bark at him for it. Okay, let's do this last giveaway. And what I've got for you is an Ever After diamond painting gift card for $20. Whoop, whoop. I know, Beans. Isn't it exciting? It's so exciting. You can use that toward anything at Ever After diamond painting. I don't think there's any specific limitations on it. They've got lots of good stuff. If you watched my sneak peek last week, there were some diamond paintings that I showed there, an early look and a sneak peek of Violinist, and a piece from Shay J. Reed called M is 4. There's lots of other stuff. They've got all kinds of terrific artists. I think even Christine Karen is among those terrific artists. But you definitely need to be checking out Ever After if you have not done so already. And you can do so with a $20 gift card from Ever After. And let's see who's it gonna be. Let me remove this and get this added back to the stage. And let's give it a shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Beans, tell me when to go. You say go. Can you say go? Beans, speak. When I ask you to bark, you won't bark. This is redonkulous. I'm gonna keep shuffling. Hold on a second. Beans. You say speak. You say please. Beans. Speak. There you go. There you go. All right. He says go. Here we go. Let's see who's it gonna be. $20 from Ever After diamond painting. It is Marianne. Congratulations, Marianne. Look at you winning stuff. Yeah, I know, Beans. Isn't it exciting? Now you can try something out. That'd be awesome. There you go. $20 goes a pretty long way, too. So let me copy down your name here. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Thank you guys again for joining me. I super, super, super appreciate it. You know, it's always a good time when I get to hang out with you guys. Let me make sure I get your name down on here also. There we go. Yeah, I know, Beans. I know. I know. All right. As ever, you guys, I hope that wherever you are in this great, big, beautiful world of ours, that you are having a phenomenal and hopefully quieter than I am morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right. I'll see you soon. See you in the Discord. Goodbye. See you next week.